I'm a huge fan and I love Banksy's artwork.
We've actually been looking for this spot for about 45 minutes.
Every morning in the past week, the city of Los Angeles
inspired
has
mural
woken
by
up
the
to a new
graffiti
piece of
artist
street
known
art
as
by
Banksy.
famed London
It
artist
showed
Banksy,
up on a
often
wall in a
plastered
gritty
with
London
Banksy.
neighborhood.
Banksy is nominated for an
that
Academy
disappeared
Award
from a
for his
North
documentary
London
called
is
Exit to the
what
Gift
is
Shop.
often that New
It's about
Yorkers
street
pay so
artists
much
like
attention
himself.
to a dog relieving itself in a fire hydrant. But this is the rare and fleeting chance to see a real-life Banksy. The Bristolian artist has taken up residency on the streets of New York, and every day this month, it seems, a fresh work will be unveiled. But nobody knows where, and nobody knows when.
To be honest, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, because the thing is they're here and then they're gone. I mean, it's not like seeing a Mona Lisa, where you can go to the Louvre and go see it. This is gonna be gone in literally 3 hours. You know, if I could, I would sledgehammer the wall just so I could keep it, so we could donate it to a museum of modern art.
We're currently looking for a piece now, and I don't know where it is exactly, because there's no exact definition where it is, but we're confident we'll find it.
So they painted it over, right?
I feel very good about Banksy's artwork and the amount of progress it creates for the art world. I feel that his work is unique in how he has sort of ultimately created his own little niche between the fine arts and street art. It's definitely something that you don't see every day. In fact, I think his work is something that you hope is still there the next day, because you just never know when it can disappear. Oh yeah, no. I definitely think his work is important. Otherwise we wouldn't have made this video. Finals week is hard enough without making videos. I find that his imagery choices are definitely choices that I think even I would make in my own sort of work. So I think I'm attracted to his views on how he captures the public mindset. He's been very good at that too, especially since most people tend to go out and have like scavenger hunts and look for his artwork. I also think it's funny that a lot of people try to find ways to like rip his artwork from the walls and like try to find different ways to like sell them. I think it's really amazing. I think that many of the art subjects we've looked at so far in class have been primary examples of movements that have lasted through time. We haven't specifically looked at any street art, but I think we need to look at why we don't often associate street art with other art movements, particularly Banksy's work. He's made statements that draw forms of parallels to progressive movements that I think our curriculum has covered, from contemporary sorts to feminism even. It's all very interesting, even though it's not something that lasts long in terms of how street art tends to be covered up in different terms. I believe his style definitely crosses borders in terms of defining the style that Banksy works with. Specifically, I think he uses more popularly known symbols to create his work, so I would probably define him as a pop artist. But I think he also sort of crosses the borders into like contemporary art, because I mean graphic art has a tendency to sort of evolve around the world of modern style. So I think a lot of work within the contemporary movement is also a part of the modern style as well. So I think putting them together definitely has a correlation in terms of defining his artwork. So this is the only piece that we found available so far. We've traveled pretty much the entire city. As you can see, it creates this sort of dynamic where people feel composed in a way where they're able to speak about a piece, because it is pop art. Street art has its own sort of composure, and many people can create street art. But here is a piece that stands still and has its own creation, and I think it's actually really good that they've kept this piece alive for so long. And as more people pass by, I'm choosing to cut this now, so thank you.